your home community, if you live and work in the same vicinity, if you work from home, let's put it that way, you got people that's out here trying to sabotage you, take you out. They were trying to sexually assault you. They were trying to red rum you. They were trying to destiny swap you. They were pocket watching you. They spiritually spying on you. These people have court issues. They have health issues. They look malnourished and anorexic. They look like they have an underlying health issue. And motherfuckers don't even have control of their own energy and trying to fuck with your energy. Continue to disrupt my fucking life. I will continue to pop back on this shit and expose you. Because at this point, if this is my energy that I'm reading, then everybody knows who the fuck I'm talking about. One on my time. A nodal energy. Someone was on their high horse and now they feeling like a fucking jackass. These old hags that are having underlying health issues and they were paid to cause harm. And there was a settlement deadline and they failed on trying to fuck up a healer. Now they getting bumps, boils, and lesions. They're going to need medical assistance because they were out here holding fucking meetings and now they all nervous because this fucking moon magic is being traced back to them and they all about to piss themselves for this blood magic they did. These fucking monsters. Committed spiritual suicide, trying to spiritually organ harvest off of you because they jealous and envious and they out here stinking. Swampy smell and they can't think straight and they on borrowed time because their plans failed. Because they had no fucking goals and somebody again snitched on these toxic ass people because the signs can no longer be ignored. Searching for information on this Cinderella energy. Bank accounts in the reverse. In the work community. Manipulated others. Family abuse. Dysfunctional family. Upstairs neighbor. That downplayed your talents and your gifts and water you down. All these people in your community try to siphon your upstairs neighbors siphoning your energy. This is my energy. I'm guessing we tapping into. They in childlike behavior. They need to act their age. And they go in a prison. Current home and work community. I guess we in tapping into my energy now. They manipulated others. And they all going outside. For being a bunch of peeping toms. Yeah, they don't got no lives. And evidence was found. They being humiliated and they got themselves tangled up in a situation because they were doing too much being karmic pests and someone's travel plans have been impacted. A storm is coming. Somebody was trying to get away. By day they one way, by night they other. Doing death magic. Yeah, they in denial. This Uncle Tom energy that kisses ass. Try energy distorting. The energy is distorted. And they lacking common sense. They lack common sense, collective. They was out here trying to make negotiations. Yeah, they thought they had the master key to break in. This is pure entertainment. Yeah, unwanted opinions. They were giving a lot of unwanted opinions. Something in July. They summoned something. They were being manipulative. They have PTSD now. Or they were trying to give you PTSD. Murder for hire. Like I said, somebody was trying to take you out. And now they're going outside. Family abuse. Father related. Karmic couple. Playing with your devices. Yeah, they just play with my devices. They just fucking, I don't know how they do it. They did something. I don't know what they did. But they got my first live ended. So I had to redo it again. They got themselves tangled up in a situation. And they out here being humiliated for doing too much. And they mad. They were trying to get me lost, but not forgotten. I'm not lost or forgotten. Anyway, collective, no mercy for these people that live in your home community. Upstairs neighbor, next door neighbor, an ex-friend, a cousin, an uncle, a father figure, a mother related. This could be your energy. This could be mine. They saying that you pay for play and that you're easy lay. They out here saying that you the one that sells your ass, but they're the ones that really sell their ass. They blaming you that they sleeping with higher ups. They blaming you because they gotta sleep with the higher ups. This person that got a strange smell, that got caught. They blaming you because they gotta sell their ass. Make that make sense. You're somebody who's true and faithful. Anyway, whatever they're not doing is not working, and they're about to piss themselves. Because whatever this moon match that they was doing for the moon ritual, every moon cycle, it got them nervous. This alchemy that they're doing. Because they know that it's not affecting you, and they're alone. They're nervous and alone. These people are about to get raided, and they're being shunned and casted out by organization, society, group, coven, clique, or family. Yup, they're getting banished out. Because they tried to get you fired. And these people need to grow up. It's been made a public display. Everybody knows about this wild witch. And that money that they thought they were getting, they're not getting a dime. Yeah, womb magic in the reverse. Whatever womb magic you were doing to me or to the collective, it ain't working. You were doing womb magic to try to contain somebody's gifts. Obviously, you see me doing this reading and you were fucking with my live. Obviously, I'm still tapped in. And obviously, I'm still, evidence is found and they being destroyed. Are they trying to destroy evidence? Look, they're trying to change plans, but they still being exposed. Yeah. Destroyed, evidence found. Somebody was trying to destroy some evidence that was found and they still getting exposed. They in combat mode, they in war. Yeah, with the spirit guides. They being recorded. Yeah, they ignorant. Because they didn't listen in one ear out the other. They didn't listen. They being recorded, collective. I guess they don't believe that they being recorded. Yeah, they on borrowed time. These troublemakers. I'm guessing that they don't believe that they being watched. Yeah, look, another one bites the dust. Defeated. They don't believe that they being watched. I think that's what it is. But you are. Yeah, somebody snitched on you. Games played for having no goals. Because the collective is undefeated. Downstairs neighbor in messy energy. Now the downstairs neighbor coming out too. Okay. No weapon form will prosper. Binding rituals. They was out here doing binding rituals. They in the trap house doing binding rituals. And they entrap themselves. Entrapment. Because they don't got no magic. Like I said, the plans failed. Now they out here trying to make bargains and deals. But you're somebody who's true and faithful. And you're protected. They did something in the past. This past lifetime. Somebody that's racist and evil. They naughty by nature. This is somebody that's naughty by nature. They have a bunch of sour apples that try to cause you delays. Somebody with a strange smell. Now I'm done because the same shit keeps coming out. More people coming out. Everybody came out now. The same people keep coming out. Every time I do a reading, and I wasn't even reading myself. I'm just reading collective energy, but I am part of the collective. And all neighbors came out, upstairs, downstairs, next door. A cousin, an uncle, a mother, and a father energy. An ex-friend and a friend out here pocket watching you, trying to sabotage you, and that was trying to close your roads and block your way. Doing dream magic, but you are Mulan energy. These people are weirdos. The weirdos that are aging rapidly. So all these people keep coming out on my table because they still doing the same shit, and their shit that they did in the past is coming out, and now they're trying to run from whatever they did in the past, and they doing shit in the current timeline to get to hide what they did in the past, and it's only fucking them up worse because now you're adding to this shit. That's all you're doing. You're just adding to what you did in the past that you're trying to cover up. And you made it worse. So you kept piling and piling shit and piling, and then you want to keep talking shit? All right. That's why all my flyers is still downstairs. You try to rip it out. I put one where you can rip it. And you're gonna see my face everywhere. Continue to fuck with me. I'm gonna make y'all trigger. I'm gonna put my face everywhere on this fucking block. Fuck with me if you want to. You won't even want to go outside because you're gonna see my face everywhere. And you tear it down, I put one back up again. You tear it down, I put it back up again. There's no never mind to me. That just shows me how much you got how you hate 1155. The hate in your heart. Because that's what I have to do. They try to rip my organized harassment flyer and try to rip the bottom off so people don't scan the code to go to my channel. So you know what I did? I have another flyer that I had covered up, 1212, covered up in tape, and I put it right above that, and then I put a motherfucking, my business card for my graphic designs on my mailbox. I put the business card 1223 over the organization flyer, and then I put another one right outside the door when you walk into the building. And then, I know it's not there anymore, but I put another organized harassment flyer in between the 3rd and 4th floor so that when my upstairs neighbors come downstairs, they see the flyer. I know they ripped it down, but I put it there on purpose. Like, bitch, I know it's you. It's either upstairs or next door because they're the only ones that I have proof and evidence on of the harassment and shit. As far as this downstairs neighbor, the only way they're going to get caught is if the upstairs or the next door neighbor told on them. Or they already caught. People already know who they are. Yeah, it says you're winner victorious and it's bigger than you think. So all this shit is bigger than we think collective. We need to study our roots. I need to do some more studying, but for something. But yeah, collective, that is the message. Motherfuckers just really trying to stop me from doing my message. But I'll just start the live again. You're not making me mad. You're not frustrating me. I don't get frustrated anymore for these stupid little online things. Ooh, you messing with my connection. Oh, you ended my first live. The video is still up there. It's still gonna get views, and I can download it and re-upload it again. If that's the case, I can download all my YouTube videos and re-upload those bitches again. Fuck with me if you want to. Stop playing with me. Stop thinking that you're affecting me in some way, that you're getting under my skin, that you're bothering me in some way, that you're not doing anything. You're not even blocking my third eye. You're not doing anything. You don't have the power to do any of that. So I don't know why you keep doing it. But again, like I say, and I keep reminding myself, when it comes to my upstairs neighbors, they're not human beings. There's no human being that's going to do that. They're not human. And I have to keep reminding myself that this is a spiritual, we battling against the spirit and not the flesh. These are demons, demonic entities, low-vibing entities that are walking in the meat suit of another because that person allowed that to enter their body. So we're no longer dealing with the human soul. we're dealing with a demonic entity walking in a motherfucking meat suit that they fucking got for tricking a weak bitch. Basically, you're weak. At the end of the day, weak. Because we all know demons, they want to live again. They want to be human again. They want to live again. And you allow them to live again when you call on them and they use your body and then ha ha ha, gotcha bitch. Hey, hey, hey. They gotcha bitch. Gotcha bitch. That's what I wanted. That's what they wanted. And you gave them what they wanted. Now what they do to you is they make you believe that you got the power to cause havoc in somebody's life. And at the end of the day, they are depleting you. They are siphoning your energy. They're taking your nutrients and your nutrition out your body, and you're having a slow death, because the demon is gonna use that vessel for as long as it can. But a demon don't like healthy shit. So you're not going to eat healthy. You're not going to take care of yourself. So, of course, you're going to damage your body. And you're going to continue to damage your body until that vessel, that avatar, is not healthy anymore and cease to exist. And then that demon fulfilled this goal and got your body and your vessel and your avatar out and buried 6 feet under in the ground because you were a weak bitch and you said, fuck it, I want money, 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 money first, right? Now, you're the one that's gonna have a fucking ending. Because a bitch like me know better than to fuck with the devil. I ain't stupid. I downloaded all my YouTube videos, April, except one to see if it is. Yeah, you could download your videos, re-upload them bitches again. So, at the end of the day, it don't matter how quick or fast it comes, it's the end of the road for you. You calling on demons. You allowing them to use your body, bitch. I will do no such thing. I don't think so. No, access denied, permission not granted. I am in control of my mind, my body, and my soul. And these toxic energies got to motherfucking go. I am not a coward or a weak bitch. I would never allow a demonic entity to use me. Sorry, the only entity that can use me is God. Because I know with God, I'm not going to be depleted. I'm not going to be malnourished. I'm not going to die no time soon. So you continue to be that weak bitch that you are. But let me get out of here because my phone is at 5%. So I need to go charge this bitch. But collective, I will definitely be back with another reading. I just need to get a little bit more organized with what I got going on in my life. I started with the organization and then I fell off because I was getting tired. I had to take a little break, and this is just a break too, as well, from this spiritual tapping in, because this is karmic energy I tap into, and I'm tired of tapping into toxic shit. So I tap in when I need to. But I'll be back. I'm definitely gonna be back because my birthday is coming soon. So I gotta talk about it. I'm excited. I'm gonna be 43. Yay. Anyway, peace out, collective. Let me get out of here before my phone just dies on ya. I'll be back a little bit later. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. That's right, Cancer in the house. Hey! I'll talk to you later.